Good Thursday evening, everybody. It is October 14th, 2021. We're in
It
the middle of
is.
October. Uh, so,
How'd we get here?
there,
That's what I want to know. How
uh,
did we get to the middle of October already?
we just waited. That's all we had to do, and then it appeared.
Patiently.
But patiently.
Yeah.
So, Doug, I want
Yeah.
to tell you about a German free diver. His name is Tom Ciatas.
Okay.
And he holds the world record for holding his breath underwater for 22 minutes and 22 seconds.
I don't know
Yeah.
that I could do
And
the 22
today,
seconds.
like after the 22 minutes, yeah, that would be the kill. That'd be the kicker, right?
I think it's the
Just that
22
extra,
seconds to
extra.
start. Be tough.
And today, we have in studio another world record holder. World record for the most live appearances on Doug Actually. It's Doug Actually. How you doing, Doug?
Oh, I love being a record holder. Let me hold your records. Too bad I don't have a record
Oh, yes.
player. What was your favorite? You must have had a record player growing up?
I did, yeah.
Yep.
We
In your
had
house.
well, my dad had one.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. My parents had
Yeah.
one. I didn't have one. What was the first record that was actually yours that you remember having?
Yes, I think we've spoken about this.
Okay.
My dad came home. I was 4. My brother was 5. He put his hands behind his back, and there was 2 records. And
Yeah.
my brother picked first, and he got Blondie, and I got The Police, the one with the triangle and the "Please Don't Stand So Close to Me" on it.
Oh.
That was the first song on side 2, and I played the crap out of that song, so much so that my parents were very upset.
I'm going to bet my parents were more upset because my first record, if I recall, was the Smurfs.
Oh,
Right?
oh. And do you know how that theme song goes?
There's a lot of la la la's in it.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know where they got a whole album, but I had it. I had it.
They had a bunch of songs. They had a song for everybody, and Gargamel had a song, and all sorts of junk.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm also doing a thing. James is here. Hello, James. How you
Hey,
doing?
James, how are you?
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up.
Doug
How was your
can't-
stream tonight?
Doug can't see right now.
I can't see the chat right now. Shane's
I'm doing stuff.
messing the shit up. And I'm
Causing
just
troubles.
drinking tea out of my mean mug. James, tell me this. I did a series of mean mugs. I don't know if you can read this one. You're so ugly, my dog wouldn't even date you. And then I drew a
Wow.
little doggy
Rude.
on the back. Yeah, but what these mean mugs came from was friends of mine started sharing like the meanest things people said to them that really didn't make any sense. So this happened to a friend of mine while she was traveling through Australia. And these guys driving by in their pickup truck are like, "You're so ugly, my dog wouldn't even date you." And she was just like, "What?" Like, you just like, it just didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
But it's
because
kinda
you
funny.
know what? It's funny, but it's a stupid thing because they should have said, "Who's walking who?"
Ooh. Nice.
Right? Because
So-
who's the dog?
That being said, some of the other ones were like, "You're the stupidest smart person I know." Another one is like, "I thought vegetarians were supposed to be skinny. You don't look like much of a runner. You have quite the belly on you." So those are some of the mean mugs that I have available. But I'm looking to do some new ones, and I'm wondering what's the meanest thing someone said to you in that vein that like didn't really upset you. You're just kind of like, "What the shit?" Can you throw that in chat so Shane can tell me what it is? Because I still can't see chat.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the sub thing working. I don't know why it's not working, Rowie, but thank you for 3 months. We'll get it working. I just need to
Thank you, Rowie.
make it so that Doug can also see chat.
That's fine. I can see now. Yeah, you think about it. If you're doing nothing else, just think about that. How about you, Rowie? What's the meanest thing someone said to you? That isn't like about your mom or anything silly. Like That's kind of just like, it's so mean, it's just ridiculous.
Oh.
In terms of art tonight, I'm going to be working on my commission piece that I've been doing. So I'm just going to do some more kind of sketching of where I want highlights and lowlights on the castle that's from Germany. Remember, we chose this as one of the landmarks a few weeks back. And potentially the church as well. I'm going to leave the people for a bit. I've been wanting to do their eyes for a bit. And I was actually a little nervous to do it live in case I screwed it up and I'd swear a lot and get really mad. So I did that off camera. So I'm at the starting point now of kind of their eyes. And then I'll work in their faces a bit more over time. But I kind of want to focus and get the background elements done and sketched out just so I can build upon them and really kind of start focusing on the main characters, which are these two lovely people who are on their wedding day. And really bring them to life, and then I'll go back and stain this beautiful piece of wood paneling.
What are you going to stain it with?
Ooh. I'm going to use paint, but very light wash, and then I'll shellac it so it's sealed in nice. Oh, that's not nice, James. Like they said this repeatedly.
That is very rude. Soup's rude.
You're more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel. That's pretty funny. Wow. That's wow. I want stories. It was a common thing. I was the kid that shat on a lot in school. Oh, you didn't really shit in school. That's good.
Somebody pooped on you in school?
I thought that at first too. I was like, where did you go to school? Your parents should be embarrassed. They sent you to the shit school.
Yeah, I also got picked on a lot as a child.
I did as well. I was like super fat, and back then they referred to you as Husky, which probably has a very different meaning now.
yeah, that's
it's probably a very different crowd that you'd be popular in. Then, yeah, junior high, I just, some people didn't know if I was a boy or a girl. I was so fat. So, it's just kind of how it is.
Oh. Well, so you were a husky boy, as they say. Didn't they have? Isn't that like a clothing line, Husky Boy?
If it isn't, we should make it.
I think it is, man. I think it's Husky
legit.
Boy.
All right.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up once I get.
Go. Please go on a private, less one of your one of your channels that aren't so. Because I just don't want your.
Well,
Google
it's too late. If Google is just.
So are you getting like George? Yeah, but you'll get like George Clooney as a Husky Boy.
What was it the other day that came up on my? There was one that came up recently, and I was like, "Oh, this is all Doug actually." Like this is all Doug actually searches, culminating into this like big Google news feed of things that I don't normally care about.
Right.
Like, oh.
Thanks, Doug. You Husky Boy.
Husky Boy.
When you say it like that, it sounds fun. Like I'm a party starter. Welcome to the stage. It's Husky Boy.
Okay, I think I fixed the problem. But there's only one way to find out. Let's see.
Oh, so you weren't a mean girl. That's good, Rowie. Glad to hear it. Husky boy.
It's good.
All talk and no trousers. That's a great t-shirt right there.
I like that unsalted pretzel comment. That's a good one. I'm gonna just put that one in my back pocket for another day.
Shane, did you know you're all fart and no poo?
Really, all fart and no poo. That's okay. I don't mind that. It's better than being
that's what James
all
Stewart
poo,
is.
all poo and no man. You're no talk and no trousers.
I like that.
No talk and no trousers.
All talk and no trousers.
All talk and no trousers. He does correct it down there.
Yeah, I like that saying. Oh my God, Stan Lee is just meowing. Can you hear him?
Now, I would like to show you what it's like to be me on this fine day.
Are we going to see a picture of what you finally look like? You're going to let the people see
No,
you?
I was... Nobody knows. It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. The only way you'll ever see what Shane looks like is if you take him out for a date. That's it. That's all people are going to do. Subscribe for a date.
I am a pretty good date, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I hear you're easy too.
I like the jokes. I like the talking. I like all that stuff.
You also you must like clicking buttons because there's a shit ton of things happening on our machine.
Oh my God, the Windows is trying to update. Like there's all this behind the scenes things happening.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're all aware it all happens to you too, but it's just like, for the love of God, just let us get through the first 10 minutes.
So, you know, when you asked me earlier, Doug, are you ready? And I said yes. Well, that was clearly a lie because...
It's a hard no.
It was a hard no. Even Betty wasn't here yet.
Oh my God. We forgot about Betty?
Yeah, she's here now.
God, we're nothing without Betty.
I gotta tell you. Well, where would we be? Who knows where we would be?
We'd be Bettyless.
Okay, we would be Bettyless. So I am back now. I'm back with you guys.
Thank you.
So
my
my amount of talking will now increase.
You know what? I actually didn't mind carrying the show.
Yeah, but we all know that you tire of that pretty quickly.
Oh, I do. I get exhausted. My Lord.
Just
over
the show for...
I'm overclamped. It's been 18 minutes.
Ah, yes. We all know that you don't need to talk to carry the show, Doug. Your good looks will take us all the way to 7:30.
At least. We got 11 minutes, folks. Enjoy it.
When somebody decides to talk over me when I'm in the middle of the story, I usually say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours?"
That's really good. That's really good. That's so good.
Yes, I'll talk. No action is the other one, James. I think.
But I like
I'll
no
talk
pants.
No actions.
I like the no pants version.
I'll talk no pants.
Yeah.
I like Yeah, I don't know.
You know what you like.
Yeah, you got your first vaccine. Nice. Which one did you get? If it's like Rob's home vaccine, it's probably not a good one.
You almost fell for that, eh?
Pfizer. Yeah, and then he started unzipping his pants, and I'm like, nope, I gotta go. No,
You're
one's
like all
injecting me with that
like all
thing.
talk, no trousers.
Yeah, but how about some more trousers? Let's get more of them up on there.
Yeah. Sorry, my phone's I didn't silence it.
Today, it's
Thursday.
Usher's birthday.
The rapper singer?
Yeah, yeah, singer. How old do you think he is?
I'm going to guess he's 42.
Okay, as usual, you're off by a year.
God. So just so everyone, like, we do not practice this at all. It's not a thing where I'm off by a year.
So you would have been right yesterday.
Mm-hmm. He's 43.
He's 43 today.
Wow.
43 today.
I wouldn't have thought he was so close in age.
I thought he was way younger, honestly.
No, I knew he was around for a while.
I don't know. He looks like a young fella.
Well, when you have that kind of money, you can afford to look like a young fella.
I guess that's true. These bags under my eyes, they show that I'm not rich. Pfizer. I have a Pfizer. Do I have a Pfizer? Yeah, I have a Pfizer and a Moderna.
Oh, you're like me.
I know you had a really uncomfortable pain in your downstairs area.
Does that have to do with the vaccine?
Yeah, was that because of the vaccine, or are you just telling us
You're just sharing.
a fantastic story of the time that you were at work with a downstairs area problem?
Oh my.
You're double Pfizered? That's good.
Nice.
Talking about a 3 Pfiz. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Did you do anything for Thanksgiving, Doug?
I ate too much.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, had some neighbors over, had some dinner. Was quite delicious. Had a bit of a party. Yeah, all in all, quite good. How about yourself?
My cousin visited from Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
We had lobster one night. The
Nice.
next night, no, we had prime rib one night. The next night we had lobster.
Now, is this the prime rib that goes on sale that you love so much?
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. I got probably what would have been a $60 prime rib for $22.
Oh wow, seems like a good deal.
It was 7 something, and it was $9 off, so it was more than half price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'll start watching hockey? It started for me last night.
Yeah.
I watched the Leaf versus Montreal game. It was a fantastic game.
Was it?
And the Leafs won. Yeah, it was a great game. It was as you would expect that to be, considering how the season ended last year.
Oh, that's good. It was rough.
It was rough, and it was quick, and there was a pep in everybody's step. And Jack Campbell played really well. Really well.
Mrazek didn't start.
No, Campbell did.
Interesting.
Oh, Campbell's their number one for sure.
You
Mrazek's the
think?
backup.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But he makes
absolutely.
a third of what Mrazek makes.
Yeah, but it's not all about money, Doug. It's about who plays better and who carries the team and what they're like in the dressing room.
Ooh. Sounds like it's all about
Are
money.
they all talking no trousers?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
or are
I
they
follow
disappointing as a pretzel without salt?
Yeah, exactly. And if they are, then they're the backup.
Still making millions of dollars, but you're the backup.
Yes, sure. I follow the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Doug follows the Detroit Red Wings. Doug follows the whole league. He's a very big hockey fan.
Yeah. NHL 22 comes out tonight at midnight.
Interesting. I wonder which features they removed for this version.
They added a bunch of expansion drafts stuff if you're going into the way I like to play, which is the GM fantasy lifestyle thing.
Didn't they do that a couple years ago too? You could create your own team and then do an expansion draft, and then
but yes, I think that's every year, but and they still included that this year. However, you can actually do the expansion draft as Seattle if you wanted, so you could choose different players from, the
and is that what you're gonna do?
Probably. I think I have a different point of view. Yes, James, it is classic.
Yeah, taking things away.
Oh yeah, always taking stuff away.
There was a great practice mode in one of the NHLs, and it was like really detailed, and you could practice breakouts and practice plays and like figure out how everything worked, and then literally the next year they took it out, and practice was just a single guy on the ice. You're like, how is this practice?
Oh, so you're just kind of like doing drills almost.
Yeah, they had drills, and they had different because you could pick the way that your team breaks out, like the different structures of it or whatever.
Yeah.
So you'd want to figure out what does that mean? Like, where do my guys go? And you'd want to practice that. And they had that, and they haven't had it since that 1 year. And I can't remember, it was like 13 maybe.
Yeah.
And of course they change the controls every year.
Yes. I play the old style, the old retro style. When it comes to
the last good controls years was 15. Because you had the old skill stick.
Oh, yeah.
But I won't get the new one, I don't think. I got 19 and I barely played it.
Yeah.
It's just weird, James. I don't know what they're doing. You can't keep the feature in? It's not like you changed the engine.
No, that's true.
Do they currently have an F1 game, or are they just adding one now? Hopefully they're not using the same shit. I do like the soccer memes, though, from FIFA. Like, you get all these... Because their physics rarely messes up, but when it does, it goes haywire.
Oh, yeah?
And there's one where two footballers collide, and then they embrace in a kiss. It's amazing. Oh, they bought out Codemasters. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's neat. Do you have a wheel setup? I'd like to get one of those at some point. But I'm not sure if I need more more incentive to play video games, Oh, nice. Do you do iRacing or any of that? Angry Panda, who is not here, is big into the iRacing, and he has streamed it from time to time. Well, interesting. Well worth a watch. Yeah, I was eating like a king, Doug. Prime rib, lobster. Had a great visit with my cousin. We got a chance to reconnect. It was he's not my real cousin. He's my dad's best friend's son, and my dad's best friend had a cottage right beside our cottage.
Yeah.
So I basically grew up with this guy, right? And he's family because we're family. That's how that works.
Answer me
you
this.
Can sometimes
when
pick
we were in Toronto once, did we go visit? Meet up?
That was, what's funny is that was another cousin of the same type of cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tony. We met Tony at the.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that trip. You know
Yeah.
what? You know where else I ate on that trip? I ate at Momofuku, which was amazing on that trip. Right before I left,
Okay.
and I was so hungover, like that. It was so delicious, but I was so hungover that like midway through the meal, I had to go to the bathroom because I could not stop sweating, flop sweat. So hungover, and that was the day I flew out. And I don't know what's wrong with me, and I don't know why you would ever do this, but never get smashed before you get on a plane. Like flying hungover is the worst. That pressure drops. You get up there, you start sweating, you smell like booze. The person beside you says, "Can you move over, sir?" And you can't. You're too big for the seat.
I laugh because it's true.
You currently have to jam socks in the wheel so your chair just doesn't roll away when I slam the brake pedal. So you got sock blocks.
I like that.
Yeah, so you don't do iRacing. It is a bit of an investment. That's a monthly subscription, right, for iRacing, and depending on which cars you want, it could be even more expensive. Sock chocks. I can help you with the rules, Roey. You know what? We watch hockey on Discord. I actually watched the game last night on Discord, so join us sometime. I don't know if it will work with your schedule, but maybe next time we're going to watch a game on Discord.
It's a little later than this. Like the games all start the next hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, they start at 8, usually. They start in half an hour. But then there's like the national anthem and the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The season opener, they introduced every single Maple Leaf at their home opener.
Like everyone ever?
No, who's current? It's like, and it's Jimmy. He sharpens the skates and brings out the sticks.
Oh, everyone likes Jimmy though.
That's true. And then it's Bob. He's our video analyst and sometimes goalie coach. And then goes to the next guy. This is our actual goalie coach who does not like the previous guy.
It's funny, like it's almost like you worked in a strip club and you were the announcer of who was coming on stage.
Oh my god, that would be a fun job. And next up, Dastardly Doug.
Oh, Dastardly, I like that. I thought you were gonna say it's Crystal, but yeah. I wasn't sure.
Hey, you're the evil villain, but you remove your pants and underneath is a heart of gold.
Oh, I didn't know what was going to be underneath there. But that sounds about right.
Oh man. I don't know. I think there's some cars that and once you get the cars, you're good. But yet there's some cars that you have to buy. But I think there's like a progression that once you have the initial subscription, you subscribe to like a circuit or some shit. I don't actually know. I don't play it. I'm not here selling iRacing. I'm here selling Doug.
Where's Angry Panda when you need him, man?
Right.
Said no one ever.
Exactly. Oh my God. People are not happy with
fair.
EA ever.
No.
You're having trouble with Twitch chat. It keeps disconnecting you from chat. Sounds like you need a refresh, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird about the whole NHL system is that instead of doing roster updates and added features to a base game, they put out a brand new game every year and remove features and piss people off because they change everything.
Yeah.
And it's almost like they don't need to do that anymore. Like when it was a physical thing that you needed to go to the store to buy and they wanted to make their money every year, absolutely. It makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
But they can push out roster changes and they can keep things up to date. They can
They
have
do.
an update that people skip.
They do.
I know, but they still sell a new game every year. Like, I can still play
I see what you're saying.
NHL 20.
Yeah.
Just make NHL and then can make it like a humongous MMO. Then you can keep your stats from year to year, and
Yeah.
because you don't know, like, once you move to the next one, all your GM stats go away.
Yeah. You're a nobody. Not you, but when you're.
Oh
starting.
no, that's rude.
Maybe that's another mean mug.
You're a nobody. You're no. No. Do you like lobster, Doug?
No, I mean I do, but I've just had it. I've had it so much. My dad was a lobster fisherman, is why. Yeah, no, I'm kind of over it, to be honest. I enjoy actually shucking it though for people.
Oh, so do I. I like
Yeah.
that job. I also like my cousin has had it before, obviously, but in the middle of the country, when they get lobster, it's usually like they get a lobster tail with a steak or something. It's rare to get a full lobster because a full lobster would be $130 or something. So it was nice showing him like how to do it and how we do it out here. And I do the tails like I've never seen anybody do the tails before. And so I showed him that so he can impress people.
It is impressive. People love it.
I also showed him how to eat the head.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Doug, how do you do the tails? How do you crack the tail? Or how do you, no, let me rephrase that. How do you get the meat out of the tail?
Oh, okay. First, I take the body of the tail, I squeeze the tail, and I twist, pull it out. Then I flip it over, and I take lengthwise, I squeeze it sideways to bust the belly open.
Yeah.
And then I pry it open that way, and then I pull out the tail, and then I peel the back part off the tail. Then I clean out all the digestive tract. Then I go to the fins at the end of the tail, and then I snap each one of those off and then suck the meat out.
Yeah. That's good. And that's how most people do it. Most most lobster educated people, that's how they do it. Right? Some people use scissors to cut down the belly, right? That's uneducated. That's the uneducated people.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm going to tell you how I do it.
Yes.
The first step is the same. You twist the tail away from the body. The second step is you take the fin off like you would at the end, but now. And then there's a little hole at the bottom and a big hole at the top. You take your thumb, you put it where the tail used to be, and you just push and it pops out. You don't have to crack nothing. Comes right out. Then you do the same thing. You pull the thing off and you clean the digestive tract because that's gross. You don't want to eat the poo. Your face on that was amazing. It's like, maybe you do. Maybe you do want to eat.
I can't speak for everyone. I can't speak for everyone who's watching. It's not my job.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just poured myself a fuego.
Oh, it's a spicy one.
Habanero pumpkin ale, and I don't normally get pumpkin ales, but I wanted to see how spicy it was. It is freaking spicy.
Nice. You love a little heat.
I don't mind a little heat. Don't mind a little heat. But yeah, next time we have lobster together, I'll show you that little trick. It's a fantastic trick because there's no cracking. You don't gotta crack it.
Well, yeah. No, that's cool. I'll definitely give it a try.
And then you do the same thing where you suck that flat meat out of the flat tail.
Yeah.
I love the legs. You like the little legs, Doug?
I do. But the thing is, you always buy too much, and then you don't get to those little delicate parts because there's so much of the claws and tails.
I've never seemed to have a problem with that.
Okay.
There was only one time that there was ever too much lobster, and it was my friend's wedding. So I'd lived with both of them, really, really close friends of mine, and they got married. And her father has 9 brothers, and I think most of them were fishermen of some sort.
Yep.
So there was lobster, scallop, and so there's always seafood at that house. And not the day of the wedding, but the morning for the wedding party, which was like 7 or 8 of us tops. The mother cooked 52 pounds of lobster.
That's a lot.
I had 7 lobster for breakfast.
How?
Yeah, it's a lot. And in the morning,
fit in your suit
hungover
later?
lobster. What's that?
Did you fit in your suit?
Oh, it was the next morning after the wedding.
Oh, gotcha. So it didn't matter. You got to need a sweatsuit.
Oh, there's definitely an undoing of the belt situation. There was also toasted and jam at the breakfast that nobody touched. Everyone's like, "Oh, I'll have lobster for breakfast." It's a weird thing. It's a little rich for the morning, but no richer than it would be to have lobster with your eggs.
And I love lobster with my eggs.
Digestive tract is where the flavor is. You know, everyone, if you get like really nice wild shrimp and you miss the deveining doesn't work very well, you know, those things happen. The eyes of a madman.
You can see more what I'm working on, if you like.
I do like. Yes, 20 kilograms of potato salad for a family wedding, and it lasted maybe 15 minutes. I would definitely have another lobster feed. I usually get one a year, and that was this year's, I guess.
I don't think I had
it's
one.
It's not lobster
year.
season,
but I'll probably make a chowder at the holiday season. So I'll probably have some lobster then.
Ooh, yeah, I do like a good chowder.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a good chowder. Seafood's rampant here. The lobster were really good too, and I don't know where they were from.
Were they kind of sweet?
Oh yeah, that was the other question I was going to ask. What's your favorite meat on the lobster?
My favorite meat on the lobster. I'm trying to think of it, how to describe where it is. Sorry. It's kind of like where the tail meets the body, but it's on the body side, just at the edge of that shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the knuckles.
Yeah.
The knuckles are good. And I think which of the claws is the not weird texture claw? One has a weird texture and one doesn't.
Well, the pincher is the smaller one, and then the crusher is the big one.
And the pincer always has that thing in it.
In the inner thumb,
the white thing.
Yeah. Yep. They both do. But
yeah, but that
prominent.
One's always it's always like way up in there.
Yep.
Anyway, for those that don't know, every part of the lobster tastes slightly different and is slightly different in texture, like slightly. The tail doesn't taste like a claw, and the one claw doesn't taste like the other claw, and the claws don't taste like the knuckles, and they don't taste like the head. You don't taste like the leg. I mean, they all kind of taste a little bit the same.
Yeah, but not really. I'm glad we chose this castle. I'm liking it.
It's cool.
You've been in it.
Which? Oh,
It's the one in Germany.
that's the one I've been in.
Mm-hmm. I dare say it's your castle.
Oh, there it is. There's my castle. And you know what?
What?
You're a dirty rascal.
Fair.
Because I'm the king of the castle.
Yeah. I would say you are.
Another glass of wine. Look at this distinguished gentleman.
It seems like you've been born for that role.
We have a little bit of a camera problem, Doug, and I don't want to put too fine a point on this, but when you're drawing, the
Focuses on
drawing
me.
goes out of focus. And
Yeah.
when you're
Well,
not drawing, it looks great.
how about this? Is this working for you?
That's working for me.
Cool.
This beer is surprisingly spicy. Have you had this one?
No. Not really drinking beer.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go.
Hi. I'm probably not helping with my face.
Your beautiful face?
It's probably pulling all the focus off the painting.
And modest.
Touche.
Okay, so this question is going to come out of left field, Doug. And
Okay.
if you were to pick a theme song for, not a theme song, but like, you know, in movies when it starts and they haven't put the thing up and it's like it's following the main character doing their everyday stuff and there's music playing.
Yeah.
And it's like their theme, what would yours be?
Oh, I like this question. Probably Raspberry Swirl by Tori Amos.
Oh, really? Interesting.
But the remix.
Who did the remix?
I know it if you said it, but it was early
let me look it
2000s.
Raspberry Swirl remix. Maybe she did it.
Oh, maybe she has a DJ persona too. That wouldn't be surprising.
I don't know if this is the right remix because there's a million remixes of this apparently.
Yeah. I think it's... Is there one by Ahmed something?
Oh, let me look. Ahmed. There's an ambient swirl.
That'll do.
Okay, so oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but it doesn't say who's doing it. It just says remix, extended vocal remix, sticky extended vocal remix, Scarlet Spectrum Feels remix, ambient remix. So
That's a lot.
lip gloss remix. I don't know, man.
Here, let me. Do you really want it? Is that why?
Oh, I was just wanted to listen to it and then imagine a camera following you around. But let me ask chat that same question. The question is, if you had a theme type song, if there was a movie of your life, or life was a movie, and you're like just doing regular day stuff, what's the soundtrack? What's the song that's playing? And for Doug, it's some obscure remix of a Tori Amos song.
Yes, that's exactly what it would be.
You're big on the Tori Amos, eh? You really like her, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It really kind of, I mean, I still do, but it's more nostalgia now. I mean, but I've listened I probably had every album up until 2000.
Miley Cyrus came out, and then you're like, I am now.
Strawberry Kisses.
Strawberry Kisses, eh?
Don't know that one.
Oh, Strawberry Kisses. Who's Strawberry Kisses? Well, who's Strawberry Kisses? My Strawberry Kisses? Good times.
A lot going on.
So, here's a couple questions. I like some female artists along that same vein. I like Tori Amos, that one record that really went huge, Under the Pink or whatever, back in the day.
Yep.
So let me ask you about these ones.
Okay.
What about Fiona Apple?
I liked the song. I didn't get into enough about her to know much about her.
Okay, so I will say that.
But I remember she was quite like she was like hippie good looking, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she's not attractive.
Okay.
But I still listen to her records to this day. Like probably.
Like you were listening to some earlier.
Like last week, I think I listened to Extraordinary Machine again last week. Anyway, it's really good. I like that. And then the other one is Nina something from the Cardigans. Do you listen to the Cardigans at all?
Well, I really like the Cardigans, yeah.
It's hard not to.
Yeah. Now, did you like Hole?
Not really. I liked. There's a couple of decent songs, and I like Melissa Alfdumar,
The guitarist? Or the bass
she's
player?
the bass player. Yeah.
She's from Montreal, right?
That's right. And so I like her.
Everyone likes her.
Everyone likes her, and she played in a bunch of other bands.
Yeah, after that one disbanded.
Let me look it up. Alf Umaya. I don't know why I'm saying it like
Schwarzenegger?
Schwarzenegger. Alf Umaya.
Now, are you an Eurythmics fan?
Yes,
Okay. So you like Annie?
I like Annie.
Yeah, I like Annie.
Smashing Pumpkins. She played with Smashing Pumpkins
that's
on tour
right.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's correct.
Tinker, Hole, Constant Comment, the Smashing Pumpkins, Team Sleep, the Chelsea, Hand of Doom, and I think that she had some solo stuff at some point too. Yes, 2 records.
Did she ever play with Lenny?
No, who was that? That was Michelle.
Oh, cool.
That played bass with Lenny, right? Michelle?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I was really into Lenny at that time as well.
Yeah. What was that record way back then?
Are you gonna
The
go my
one
way?
before, there's that. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, that record was pretty good,
That
and the
was
one
good.
before that was really good. Kravitz.
Yeah. Kravitz.
Kravitz. Let's see. Films. Yeah, there's been some films. Rugrats movie. Zoolander.
Hunger Games.
Whose games?
Hunger.
Hunger. Oh, yeah. That's good. Mama Said. Yeah. Second studio album. That was really good. Are You Gonna Go My Way was good. And I haven't heard any of the newer ones. Probably.
I know. I mean, they're probably good, but I don't know why. I just didn't.
Just gonna cycle through and move on.
Yeah.
Rowie's theme would be "Smooth" by Rob Thomas and Santana.
Great tune.
Pretty good one.
You know, that's one song. Yeah, but that song, I've never got tired of it. And it's been around and played a lot for a lot of years.
But that's a good, like, I can see it in a movie. You know what I mean? Like, I can see Rowie walking down the street, running into the cats on the street, and then a wombat gets it out of the garbage and puts it on its way.
Jumps at his face.
And he just knocks it down like he knows what he's doing.
Rob Thomas is very good. Brainstorm by Arctic Monkeys. I really like Arctic Monkeys. Don't believe I'm familiar with that song though.
I think
I think you quite like them.
I'm gonna pull it up just to see if I know what it is. It's the thing. It's like some stuff you just don't know the names of.
Right.
It's quite the tom beat you got going there. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I'm over the intro now. Oh, good. And they're done. Oh, that took a weird turn.
So I got introduced to a new song over the weekend that I quite like.
Okay.
It's called Edamame.
Who's it by?
I don't know. But it's really catchy. It's
what
by...
kind of song is it?
I guess it's a dance song, I guess, but it's just got a rockin' beat. Thanks, Rowie.
NOS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Featuring Rick Bryan.
Rich Bryan.
Baby No Money.
Rich Bryan.
Thanks, Rowie. Yeah. Just realized it.
It's pronounced Baby No Money. Oh,
yeah, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Us old guys have trouble with those emotes.
That's why I'm laughing. It's like, save me, Rowie. Save me.
Bubnas.
Why not? It could be.
Why not? Why not indeed? Why not indeed? I've been I'm gonna listen to this after, Doug. I'm gonna keep it up on my screen and I'll listen to it after.
Yeah. It's catchy.
How did you run into that?
Spotify. Yeah.
Spotify.
Oh, he may be Canadian. Maybe he's one of Drake's boys.
Are we talking about
Baby
Rich
No Money?
Bryan? Let me look him up. Let me tell you about him. Alexander Leon Gumachian, better known as Baby No Money, is a Canadian rapper, singer, and songwriter from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's 26 years old. He's been around since 2017. He put out an EP.
Oh, nice.
He looks familiar.
Is he like Jonavision's son?
Okay, you're just gonna have to tell me how you got there.
Who knows with that guy?
Oh, it could be. Could be. Fresh album. Fresh. Apparently, it's fresh.
Well, you don't want to stale one.
It's funny. I just picked up a random one of his records on YouTube, and I fast forwarded to the middle to just get an idea of his sound. And the thing that he said to me is, "My name is Baby No Money." I'm like,
That's all he needs to say.
we got it. We figured it out. It was just interesting that he also told me that we were wrong.
Oh.
Adele's new song is dropping in 110 seconds. Really?
Oh wow.
Interesting.
They're pumping it up. It better be good. Well, people got really tired of the last one. What was that? Was Hello? It was so big. It was just on the radio like every third song.
That's a long time ago, right?
She hasn't put an album out in 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
She's 30 now, so this is the number of her
What?
album.
Oh my God, I thought she was way older than that.
No, her first album was 19. Like, her album names are her age.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Chasing Pavements is great. I actually first heard Chasing Pavements on a show before it was like huge. And I remember like Shazamming it to find out what it was.
Shazam.
Is that still a thing? Can you still Shazam shit?
Well, with the newest Google operating system on the Android devices, it'll do it on your lock screen. It'll just tell you what songs are playing.
Around you?
Yeah. Like if a song's playing in a restaurant, I can just look down at my phone and it'll tell me what it is. And it makes me seem like I know music, and it you know. The only problem is if the song has just changed, then I say the name of the song and they go, that was the last song. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. And then I cry.
In the bathroom, or do you wait till you get home?
Crackers with French onion dip. Do you want some? I have some plain chips and French onion dip. That's always a delight.
I had some crackers and some antipasto. That counts.
Oh, I love that's good. I love that. Hook a brother up with that stuff. I remember the first time I tried that, somebody had their mother's friend gave them a jar, and he's like, "Oh, we should try this." And I'm like, "Okay." And we put it on a cracker, and I'm just like, I can't stop eating this.
Right.
I'm gonna have trouble.
I gotta start dating your aunt so I can get a jar for myself.
Yeah. Well, so when you get some, do you like so there's so many different types, right? Obviously, you can put almost anything in there.
Yeah.
Do you like the ones with olives?
I like the ones with the little baby onions.
Little baby onions? Yeah, that's good. Fish? Have you ever had some with fish in it?
I don't believe I have, no. But I would go for it.
I don't know if I have either. I'm just wondering if that would go.
I think an anchovy could fly in there.
Oh, yes. Oh, which reminds me of ceviche. Have you ever had ceviche?
Love ceviche.
Ooh, so good.
Do you like a tartare? I know the answer. I don't even need to ask.
The answer is yes, Doug. The answer is yes. I do love a tartare. How about you? You down for the tartare?
Tuna, beef. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the beef. I like the egg on it.
Yeah, I like either or both. Either or and both.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to take pictures of the lobster and the prime rib I had and put it in the food channel on Discord, and I did none of those things.
Is it because you ate it too fast?
It's because I didn't think about it actually doing that until after I ate it. I'm like, I should have taken a photo. And it was funny because I did that the night of the prime rib. I should have taken a photo of the prime rib. It looked gorgeous. It was perfectly cooked. I cooked it perfect.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, this would be a good photo. And then
I like how you say I'm the humble one.
Right. Well, I wasn't wrong. You're super humble.
Fair.
But I am the most humble.
Also fair.
Anyway, I cooked it perfectly. And the lobster also cooked perfectly. But now, guess what I have to go buy now? If I cook the lobster perfectly, Doug, what would I have run out of?
Sorry, what? What would you run out of if you cooked the lobster perfectly? Compared to what?
Yeah. No, so if you're going to cook a lobster, right?
Yeah.
What is the thing that you need a lot of that I would have run out of?
Oh, salt.
Yeah, I am out of salt.
Yeah.
I have a little bit left, but not much. You have to make the water you're cooking the lobster in as salty as the ocean.
Yeah, that's why it's good to use ocean water.
Absolutely, but I wasn't going to drive the 10 minutes to the ocean, Doug.
Is it only 10 minutes from your place?
To get a bucket of water.
Wow, I thought it was further.
No, if you drive straight down the Mineville Road, you hit Lawrencetown.
Sure.
It's maybe 15.
I was going to say.
But it's not much more than
like,
that.
Are you going to Martinique Beach? Is that where you're headed?
No, if the closest beach to me is Lawrencetown, and it'd be a straight shot.
So it's
when
past
I go to the
Martinique,
beach,
right?
Martinique's South Shore, right?
No, Martinique's right by that bakery.
Oh, in yeah, I know what you mean. That Martinique's the really nice one. It's way up there.
It is. It's out at the end, but it's really nice, yeah.
No, that one's about half hour, 40 minutes away, probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably 50.
Gotcha.
But if I go to a beach, I like to go all the way up to Clam Harbor.
Oh yeah. Yep.
The beach is nice and there's less people.
Yeah.
But where's the really white sand one? That's in the South Shore, right?
Carter's. Yeah.
And isn't there one Taylor's Head Beach? Isn't that really nice too? There's some great beaches here.
But I'm not familiar where it is off the top of my head.
Oh, it's like 2 hours east of me. So
so it's almost like
it's the next provincial park. It's the next provincial park past Clam Harbor.
Yeah.
So maybe an hour and a half.
I think I've been there.
It's super nice there.
It's on the way to Sherbrooke, right?
Yeah. If you keep going up there, it's like.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I haven't been to a beach in a very long time since I live where I live.
Oh, I go quite a bit. I have to. It keeps me sane.
I go down and watch the eagles on the lake.
Yeah, I like going to the river because then you can watch all kinds of birds.
Mm-hmm. We have a nice smattering of birds here. Kingfisher.
Yep.
Which you have drawn on this very program.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could Google Street View the beaches. Did you know that?
Uh-oh. Am I on the beach?
No, but there is a lady here who is very pale.
It might be me.
Like, it's definitely early season. You can tell.
Oh, good for her for getting there and getting ready for the season.
They paid some dude to walk this with a 3D camera and everything.
Yeah, that sounds like a job you'd like.
What are you doing? What are you doing today? I'm wearing this super uncomfortable backpack with this 3D camera that grows off into the sky. It's Husky Doug. Husky Doug on the beach. Now, don't you be mean to my husky boy.
Yeah. Here, have a cookie.
Clerm Harbor. I wonder if there's clams there.
I doubt it. Probably all dead.
Oh, yeah. It's a good looking beach.
So
What's
we
the
got a
one
little
with the nude people on it? We got a nude beach around here, right?
Yeah. So we got this going on now, Shane. It's got a little more detail to the church that they were married in, and a lot more detail in that castle that was in the area they were in.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks
Thanks.
super good, Doug.
Cool.
So what's next? Oh, yeah, Martinique's delightful.
Yeah, it is nice. I think I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna get rid of this and start something new. Or did you have a suggestion? Is that what you're getting at?
No. The only, if there are things to if there is room for wiggle or here, I just think that it seems like the theme tonight would be Husky Boy. So I don't know how you want to translate that to a piece of artwork. I don't know if it's a dog and a boy, or if it's a literal husky boy, or if it's like a fashion drawing of a new line of clothes by Husky Boy, or a husky boy on the catwalk. I'm not sure how you want to translate that, but if there was a theme and you wanted to stick around near it, it'd be Husky Boy.
Okay, well let me change this up, and then
Okay.
let's think about Husky Boys.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna go and fix myself a drink. I'm almost done this spicy beer, and I need something to wash this down with. It is so spicy.
Now, what will you get? Another beer to wash it down?
I will get another beer.
Okay.
So I will be right back.
All right. Wonder what kind of beer he'll get. Don't imagine it'd be a lager. Maybe a porter. Don't think it would be a stout. Might do a sour though. Maybe a wit beer. Maybe I just don't know.
forgot to mention to you, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we went to the hockey game?
I do, yes.
And remember how we went to that bar after?
Yes. Oh, you got one of them. I was trying to guess the beer you'd have.
Oh, I don't have one of them, but I did when I was in Ontario recently. I bought a bunch, and then my dad drove it back, and my cousin just brought them up to me. So now I have Rodenbach Vintage 2018 in the cellar. I have one in the fridge. I have a bunch of Rodenbach Grand Crus and their regular ones. So it's just nice to have that as an option, you know?
Totally.
But I didn't get that. I got a Priority Pale Ale from North Brewing to wash down my Boxing Rock Fuego Habanero Pumpkin Ale.
Nice.
How's everybody else doing? What happened when I was gone?
Not much. I got looking for inspiration and got really quiet, and then came back after a while. Right. I was asking chat what they thought you would get for beer, but no one chimed in. No. So I guessed a lot of wrong ones.
What did you guess? You know what? Let's see how close you were. Maybe I have some of them in the fridge.
I said a porter.
Oh, you know what? You know what I had first tonight? Boxing Rock Coffee Porter. They just came out with their coffee porter. Tis my favorite season of the year, starting in November, when they start putting out the Imperial Stouts and the Imperial Porters and the barrel aged stuff starts coming out. Mm-hmm. I gotta tell you, it's so delightful.
So I chose that. I said not a stout. You wouldn't have a stout. I said maybe an ale, maybe a sour.
Those are all good guesses.
And then maybe a wit beer. I said maybe a wit beer. And then I was like, I just don't know. So I stopped guessing.
So the wit beer is the only type of beer out of the ones you said that I do not have in the fridge.
Okay.
I have a bunch of stouts. I have a bunch of sours. I have a bunch of ales. I have a bunch of porters. And I got some new stuff that I haven't had before, which I enjoy drinking. Yes. Not much of a lager man. I like a nice Pilsner. I do like a nice Pilsner. Lager's probably the last of the bunch. But I do like a good Pilsner. It's every once in a while I do like the Pilsner Urquell. It's a nice, refreshing golden Pilsner that you can put into you pretty quickly. I run the gamut. I like all types of beer. I think the one that I probably don't like the least is barley wine. I don't know why I can't get into it, but I can't get into it.
I like it, but it's too sweet even for me.
Yeah, I think it's the kind of thing is like I keep treating it like a beer, but it's not beer. It's barley wine.
Yeah, it's in the name.
It tells you, right? It tells you exactly what it is. It's not even pretending to be anything else.
No.
Yeah, I like this Google Street View of beaches. Now you can go check out the beaches before you go there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got some beaches here. You got some beaches there, Rowie? Some nice beaches where you're to. Gonna go look at some of them. What you drawing, Doug? Husky boy?
What are you calling me, Husky boy again?
What you drawing there, Husky boy?
Oh, you're the worst.
Oh.
We're so lucky.
It's out of love, Doug.
We're so lucky you don't have kids.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can. It's not good, people.
Scarred for life.
It's not good.
Dad called me Husky Boy and laughed at me when I was a child.
Yeah.
Stop bullying Husky Doug. Huskly. He's like a seal nestled in for the winter. I gotta tell you, now's the time to put on the weight. Winter's coming, and it's gonna be a nasty one.
Why do you say it's that? Why do you say it's that? Why do you say it's gonna be nasty?
Last winter wasn't bad, but most winters here are not good. I would much rather a New Brunswick winter than a Nova Scotia winter.
Oh, can't say as I agree.
The issue I have with here is the ice. In New Brunswick, it's snow. You know it's going to be snow. You know it's going to be cold, and you know it's going to be snow. Here, it's like, it's snow, and you're like, oh, okay, snow. I'm ready for snow. And then it's like rain. You're like, what? Rain? Doesn't make any sense. When you're cold to the bone, and the humidity is high, and you're cold to the bone, it's just like, ugh.
It's England.
And then it freezes, and then there's ice everywhere. And then me, who is always prepared, goes out in my shoes that I wear 365 days a year, and for some reason they're not good in the snow.
Like your tires.
Yeah, like go buy a fucking pair of boots maybe? No, I refuse to give in to winter.
Maybe you should leave for that season.
I agree. I agree. So, so here's what we have to do to make that happen: is we have to start a GoFundMe page for Shane leaving for winter, and then you know, I appreciate anything that you guys can donate. It would be great if it could be $100,000 because that's what I'll need.
Yeah.
I'm not a cheap date, Doug. I know that we said I was.
No, I said. Oh, I said you were easy.
Oh, right. You said I was easy, and I said I was good. So
yeah, no one said you were cheap.
Both of those things would make me expensive, honestly.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
An expensive date. But you'd have a great time. You would. You really would. You'd have a great time. And you know what? Maybe in what's the one that gives you rewards?
What's
not
happening
GoFundMe.
now? Oh, I don't know.
Just trying to see if Roey's sub came through. It has not.
Interesting.
I don't know what happened because I want to replay it. You know what? I'll replay his last month.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go, Roey. Thank you for the resub. Oh, crickety crackety.
Just like your backity. Oh wow, that was bad. Sorry.
Here it snows properly and frequently enough that when it does, we're not prepared and the entire nation can't function. Yeah, that happens in the States too. In like Texas, it'll snow and you'll be like, what?
Yeah. Yeah,
or North Carolina.
Can't imagine having to go anywhere is bad enough to experience that. I would just stay in that day.
I forgot the Leafs are playing tonight too.
Who are they up against tonight?
Ottawa.
Oh yeah, they just signed Kachuk.
Ottawa did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually lost Brooks on waivers to Montreal.
Is Brooks any good? I never heard of him before.
Yeah, he looked really good in preseason.
Cool.
And I know that he played a couple of games late last season.
Was he a defenseman or a forward?
Third. Let me ask you this. How's your team this year?
Well, Vrana got hurt, so it's not as exciting as I would have liked because he's out for a while. I'm excited about Raymond. I think he'll do well, hopefully, if they keep him as a rookie. Zadina, I'd like to see a big year out of him if possible. But no, I mean they're not looking good. They're not, and they shouldn't yet. They're still in the.
How do you feel about Eisman being the GM now?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I think it's great. I really like it.
He's built some good teams. That guy.
Yeah, he sure has.
It's your season opener tonight.
Yeah, I saw that. So it should be good. Who are they against? Chicago?
Tampa. Stanley Cup champions.
Wow.
It's a hard home opener.
Yeah. Well, Pittsburgh beat them.
Oh, yeah. Last night.
Yeah.
Night before?
Last night, I think. Maybe the night before. Yeah, the night before.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I wonder when the divisions they're back in what, Central, right?
I think so.
Play the Leafs on the 30th of October.
Detroit?
What day is that?
Day before Halloween. Saturday?
What day of the week is it?
Saturday, I think.
Maybe we should. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe we could go get a beer somewhere and watch part of the game.
Oh, that's totally possible. I thought you were going to invite me to go to Toronto, but okay.
Wow. Okay. Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, we can go to some bar here.
Shit. That's a letdown, isn't it? Well, you know what? Let me see what I can do, Doug. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, thank you.
Likely we'll be going to a bar, if anything. But I'll check. I'm gonna check. I gotta check on some things anyway. Now that they're back to full capacity.
Yeah.
I'm liking your husky dog.
I'm not. Oh, thank you.
He's very lionish.
Mm-hmm.
Is husky boy walking him?
We'll see.
I'll wait. I'm getting excited is all.
You do that, and that's good. I love it.
Okay, we got everybody's theme song, right? What would your closing credits be, Doug?
Oh, that's
everybody's at your everybody's at your funeral, and you get one last song.
I keep going back to Landslide from Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, yeah. I like it. What about you, chat? What's one last song? You get one last song. What's it gonna be? I wish I could play these on this, you know?
Yeah. Well, don't we have new agreements or something?
I gotta read the rules. Man, Fleetwood Mac was great.
Oh, yeah.
Could sing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What's her face?
Stevie or the other one?
Stevie. All of them could do all the things that they needed to do.
Yeah, like a band.
Time of Your Life by Green Day. That's what you'd pick? Okay.
Me? No.
No, Rowie. There was, what year did that come out? That was everybody's graduation song that year. And I think for like 3 years after.
I think it still is.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have. James says, I don't care, I'm dead. All I want from my funeral is everyone that cares goes to a pub, drinks themselves silly, and laughs at my expense. Don't care what happens to my body.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Down with that?
Yeah, but what song will be playing in the bar while everyone's getting pissed up?
Oh, Danny Boy.
They're definitely going to sing that by accident. 'Cause
Or
I think that's what happens.
Chumbawamba.
Oh, I fall down and I get back up again or whatever. I
think
get
that's
knocked
right.
down.
Yeah.
I get, have a vodka drink. Have
Yeah.
a blah blah drink.
Yeah.
White and Nerdy by Weird Al. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
I like the Chumbawamba one. That'd be really funny if you put it in your will that they have to play that at your funeral.
What?
And not even at your funeral, whatever, like if they're the guys at the crematorium would have to play it or when they're lowering the casket, right when they're
Or-
lowering the casket.
Every time someone said your name.
They have to sing 3 of the lyrics.
Yeah, at least.
Would you ever drive a scooter, Doug?
I have driven a scooter. In Cuba.
Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Cuba. I have not driven a scooter. I would like to drive a scooter. I think it would be hilarious.
Because you're so short? Or because you're so tall?
Yeah, because the scooter would look like it was a child's toy.
So what you're really saying is you want to take out a side-by-side.
Oh my God, put me in the sidecar. I'm just like all knees. What do you mean by a side-by-side?
They're almost like a little tractor.
Oh, yeah. Because I immediately went to sidecar on a motorbike.
Oh, yeah. Like the 2 fat ladies.
Husky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. Ah, man. Sometimes. Piano Man. Billy Joel is the piano man, yes?
Correct.
Billy Joel. Here's a question, Doug. What's Billy Joel's last name?
No idea.
Joel. Billy Joel.
Oh, okay. There's a trick.
Ah! William Martin Joel.
Billy.
How old do you think he is, Doug?
I bet I'm going to be off by a year, but I'll say...
It's a hard one for sure.
My gut was like 65, but then now I'm thinking he might be 70, 71.
So let's go with 71, and you're a year off. He's 72.
Fair.
Yep. Do you have a favorite Billy Joel song?
No. Not at all.
So it's We Didn't Start the Fire then, is it?
Oh, well, was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's either that or Uptown Girl or Piano Man. Those are the ones that... Oh, Just the Way You Are. That's pretty good too.
Yeah, it's just wasn't my thing.
You may be right.
I know the songs because that's what was on the radio, but
Yeah.
even then I was like, why all this music of old men?
Oh, I see.
I was ageist at a young age.
I see. He's got a lot of good songs. Apparently he's a real piece of work, that guy.
Oh, yeah?
There's a
Elton
fantastic
John?
documentary on Netflix about side musicians, or like musicians that played in studio and were like tours and stuff, and the guys that played with him got the shaft big time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they featured prominently in that documentary, and did not like him.
Right.
I think it's called Side Guy. No, that can't be it. Netflix documentary about side. What is it called? Hired Gun. It's called Hired Gun.
Oh, okay.
Documentary about session and touring musicians that are hired by well-established and famous bands. Metallica, Kiss, Billy Joel, etc., etc. Yeah, it was a pretty good documentary. There was another recent one about drummers called crap. That was good too. It was a little shallow, but count me in.
Shallow
About drumming. It was about drumming, and it was good.
Okay.
Hi, Sabotage. How you doing? Hi, Doug from Twyla.
Hi, Twyla. How's
Love
it going?
that name. Fantastic.
Twyla's a star. She's a doll.
Well, which is it, Doug?
She can be everything.
Oh, everything. Okay, well, hello, Twyla. Welcome, everything.
It's quite a time.
What's Doug painting? Doug is painting our theme for tonight, which is Husky Boy.
Which was me.
It's not you, Doug. It's everybody. It's all of us. I, too, am a Husky Boy. And it's our new clothing line, Husky Boy.
I don't know when we're going to have time to get that French movie going.
Oh, yeah, meant to tell you, nothing has gone on with that.
As much as I figured,
I'm still trying to get a hold. So I'll give you an update. Here's the update.
Yeah.
Where we left off was we have the outline of the plot. We have a couple of ideas with regards to how that formulates and how to get this movie started. I am still attempting to contact Michael Boogaloo Shrimp, and we are still formulating our dream cast. So that's where we are.
Yep.
I've written a couple test scenes for maybe some casting possibilities, but we got to get we have to get somebody from the scene to help write it, I think.
Well, I also want to know too. I want diversity and inclusion in this film. I know Adele's dropping her new song in like under 110 minutes. Do you think we could?
It was 110 seconds.
Oh well, now that it's out, do you think she'd work with us on the soundtrack a little? Because we could do some like remixes of some of her work.
She's got nothing better to do.
I would assume
imagine.
she's busy, but I don't know much.
I know I love you.
But that may be.
The only thing you need to know.
That's right.
Roey's super interested. Who's Twyla?
Yes, she's my friend.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, you'd love her. Well, who wouldn't? Everyone does.
Already do.
Yep.
There you go. You don't have to tell me twice, Doug.
Nope. She likes a rum and coke. She likes a good time. She likes to dance. She likes good food. Socials all get out.
I mean, other than the rum and coke, you're describing me.
I really am, aren't I?
And the only reason rum and coke is because I get super punchy with rum and coke. It's like if I'm gonna fight, it's gonna be after 20 rum and cokes.
Well, no one ever needs 20 rum and cokes.
No, but they need the 21st one, and when they tell you you can't have it, that's when you fight.
Ah, this sounds like experience talking.
He's like, you better give me a rum and coke or I'm gonna punch you in the throat. And they're like, you can't punch nothing. It's punching down. It's easy. It's just down. Throat. Right?
That sounds like a story at a Sackville.
You've been there.
No.
Me neither. It's fine.
I'm not fighty that way.
I'm not fighty either. Only on rum. That's why if I'm going to drink the hard booze, I like to drink the whiskey because I get really huggy. And I don't even get that punchy on rum. Well, that's true. I'm a hugger.
You're a huggy by nature.
Huggy by...
That'd be a good rap name for you.
Oh my God, it'd be great to remix all the Naughty by Nature stuff, but with kids' voices and be it Huggy by Nature.
That'd be awesome. Get on that.
And it'd be OPT, other people's toys.
Yeah. Okay, call them up. Someone get them on the line.
Loving the purple. They're loving the purple out there.
Well, I love that they love purple.
I like the dog. Super skinny, though.
Well, I'm going for a dramatic exaggeration because you got Husky Boy over here and Skinny Dog over there.
Oh, you got Husky Boy and Boy Husky.
Yeah.
Is Husky Boy ready for Halloween, or am I seeing...
I'm working on some undertones, but I'll get there. Yeah. That's not the wrong reaction.
It does look like he's ready for Halloween. Are you ready for Halloween, Doug?
Hard no. I may hide. Just go away for the night. Yeah.
So I bought candy for Halloween.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind my asking? And if you do, you don't have to say anything.
I spent $16.
Oh, well, that's very reasonable. That's less than you buy for lunch.
Yes, I bought $16 worth of candy, which is 100 pieces of chocolate bars.
Right, but you're only have 3 or 4 left come Halloween.
Yes, this is the problem.
Yes.
I don't think that this is the last time I've bought Halloween candy.
This year.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think before Halloween comes, I will buy at least one more box. And here's the kicker. I get 4 kids. I don't get very many kids here.
Well, the reason I'm thinking of hiding is the rumor in the neighborhood is to expect upwards or over 300 kids. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know these children. And that's just a lot of stuff to give people who I don't know. And not that I don't mind giving stuff to people I don't know, but it just seems they're not kind about it. They're just
They're kind of holding you hostage. They're like,
well, they're a
do
little
this
selfish.
or else.
Yeah, it's not a good situation. So I don't know if I'm into it this year. But normally
That's
I
fair.
decorate. Yeah.
I haven't decorated. I'm not a big decorator. I wouldn't mind carving a pumpkin, I don't think.
I get
I'd
into
like to
painting
try-
the faces on the pumpkins, which is a lot easier than carving.
But have you seen the way that they do the thing where you can do like shadows and
Oh yeah, you can
stuff
do some
by
cool
like scraping off like layers of it, and the more
Yeah.
layers, the lighter it
because
is.
you get the
that stuff-
dark to light. Yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah, it looks super cool, I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. And in fact,
Are you starting a Facebook party to do that or something?
no, but I have an idea. I'll keep the idea to myself for now, but I will say there could be something a brewing in my mind.
Oh, better than your belly.
But I think it'd be fun to do that because I like pumpkin seeds, roasting pumpkin seeds and making them into things that you eat.
Right.
But I'm not a good carver.
Well, practice.
All right. Pumpkins are expensive too, by the way.
Is that
I
right?
don't know if you noticed that.
No.
If you get them at the grocery store, not too bad.
Okay.
If you get them from a pumpkin patch where you take your family to go pumpkin picking,
Yeah.
they're outrageous. They're like $30 for a pumpkin.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. And how much effort is there to grow a pumpkin?
You put the seed in the ground and then you wait.
If you got the land, it's a good return.
Yeah, the thing is that the pumpkins that you get are going to be not super huge. I think you can do some small things to get a bigger pumpkin. A friend of mine's daughter had a pumpkin patch, and she got 5 fairly decent-sized pumpkins out of, just having a pumpkin patch.
Was she trying to make money?
No, she just wanted
Okay,
some
'cause she
pumpkins.
wouldn't
They
have.
love Halloween. They love
okay.
Halloween.
Okay.
Like, they had their Halloween decorations up a week ago.
Oh dear. That was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was. Thanksgiving is known as the one before Halloween.
And Christmas is just the one after Halloween.
And Christmas is the one after Halloween. Well,
Gotcha.
once Halloween's done, what are you going to do?
Whatever
Sabotage
you
is
like.
asking if we're doing Celebrity Net Worth tonight.
We absolutely can. I mean, is Twyla still watching? And Twyla wants to play some Celebrity Net Worth. Is this what we're getting at?
Say it again, Doug.
I'm asking Sabotage on Alabaster. Oh, so Sabotage has 2 other people with her that want to play Celebrity Net Worth, Shane.
Right. And so, what are we playing?
They would like to play Celebrity Net Worth. I love that
I wish
jam.
it cut your mic off too. I wish it cut your mic off too. It would have been so much better. They want to play
didn't.
that, and then, I know it didn't. And it just kept going.
All right, well that's pretty okay. Well,
All right.
shit, I need to. Well, we'll come back to the Husky boy later. I'll finish him.
Husky boy.
I'll finish him next week, but I gotta get the paper out
Oh.
so we can keep score.
Okay, Husky boy times 2. So now we need some nominations, but it's got to be around some people we've talked about. We've talked about a couple of people tonight that should be interesting.
Yeah.
Adele is one of them. I think that should be pretty interesting one. Her new song came out tonight, so that's a good one. Billy Joel,
Minutes ago.
absolutely. Absolutely. We can compare and contrast. Adele and Billy Joel. And we talked about Baby No Money. I don't think he's got money. You know, he says it in his name.
Yeah. He does.
Zero. Everyone's going to guess zero.
Maybe that's what's kind of fun about it. So we'll do...
who else did we talk about? Did we talk about any shows, actresses? Kravitz. We talked about Lenny Kravitz.
We talked about Lenny. We talked about Stevie Nicks. We talked about Tori Amos.
Let's put Kravitz in there. That'd be an interesting one. Well,
This is great music. Yeah, I like it.
It's an all music celebrity net worth.
This might be the first time ever.
It's the first time it's been all music, but we have had a lot of music ones. We did Cher a bunch. Because everybody loves Cher.
Once.
It felt like a bunch because she's got so much money. She's got a bunch of money. Okay. This is open for everybody. Anybody who has not played this before. This is how this works.
Marker.
I will describe the people that we're talking about, and you guess how much money they have. What is their net worth? Do not look it up. Do not cheat. It's no fun for anybody.
We're starting with Adele.
We're starting with Adele.
New album
Adele,
dropped
Lori.
tonight. James has listened to it through twice already, while watching Doug actually.
And
what do you say, Shane?
He will.
What's Adele worth?
He will give his Adele, Lori Blue Adkins. MBE is an English singer and songwriter. Am I not coming through? Oh my God.
What would you say Adele's worth?
My mic is not working.
Shane's mic is not working. That's fine.
Hello?
Keep trying. Oh. Maybe only I can't hear Shane.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Doug, can you not hear me?
Always says 130.
No. Doug, can you check your...
Sabotage says 64.
I was going to describe Adele, you know? Tell you who she is, for those that don't know.
All right.
Do you hear anything, Doug?
240 for James. Twyla says 80. Nancy says 215.
And you can't hear me say things.
I can.
So...
No, I can.
Oh, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyway,
she's
she's one of the best-selling musical artists with sales over 120 million records.
Yeah. It's only you and I left to say what we... Or did you tell me and I didn't hear it?
No, but can you move? 130, 240, 215, 64, and 80. That's what we got right now.
Correct.
And if there's anybody in chat who has not spoken up, feel free. This is not exclusive to the letters on the left side of the page. We can add more.
They mean nothing.
This is a difficult one. I'm gonna be a little bit yeah. So I'm gonna my guess is gonna be around jeez.
Why does it sound like you're eating beans? Just pick a number.
Beans.
I'm gonna go 290.
Wow, you're really cranking it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 91.
Okay. Wow,
I think I knew this before.
Oh,
Well,
Is that why you picked 91?
I'm looking. No. Oh, woo, saucy. Let's see. It's 190.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 100 more than I thought. Roey's pretty close, and so is Jay.
Nancy's 215.
Oh, Nancy and yeah,
So
that's probably
Nancy's
the closest.
winning. Nancy is winning. All right, next, Billy Joel.
The BJ. Oh, I mean Billy Joel. You just got to be careful sometimes. So Billy Joel, William Martin Joel is an American singer, songwriter, and composer, commonly nicknamed the Piano Man after his first major hit and signature song of the same name. He's 72 years old, which we talked about earlier. He has a crap ton of records and a crap ton of hits.
Now, Uptown Girl, Christy Brinkley, way out of his league, married her. Did she take half his money?
Yes.
Or did he try to take half of hers?
Yes. I think both happened. He tried and she won.
54 million for old money.
It's old money. It is old money, but what if he invested it wisely with the market?
Yeah.
And he's been beating inflation this whole time. I am definitely going to go into the
I bet he owns part of Central Park, Shane.
145 is what I'm going for. Wow. Sabotage says 185. Roey goes 120. Nancy says 215 again.
Nancy loves.
Nancy's sticking.
She's consistent, if nothing.
Doubling down.
Twyla for 300. Woo!
300.
Big money.
Going
big
hot.
Money.
Coming in hot.
Twyla is on fire.
All right, what do you think, Doug?
166.
All right, let's see. Whoa. Oof. Arf. Billy Joel, as one would expect, has some money. He's got 225 million.
Nancy again.
I'm about 100 million shy on each of these, so I can't. I think Lenny Kravitz is worth a million at most. Okay, let's do the. No, I'm just kidding because I would have to add 100 million to it. Leonard Albert Kravitz, American singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, multi-instrumentalist, and
amazing
an actor.
He plays all the instruments on all of his albums.
Not all of them, but yes.
I thought he did because he's that much of a perfectionist.
He is. In the early days, he played everything. In the later days, because he can hire the best musicians ever.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He does still play a lot of. He is a multi-instrumentalist for sure. He plays drums, bass, guitar, sings, piano, all that stuff. His mother was on the Jeffersons. Did you know that?
Oh, is his mother Flo?
His mother played.
I think I did know that. Oh, Helen. Oh, the mother.
Helen
she was actually the wife in the show.
Helen Willis.
Sabotage is 260. Nancy
and his dad was producer, TV producer.
Huh. Twyla says 180.
He's married to Lisa Bonet, so I think
he's not
we
anymore.
also
they broke up a long
93.
Long time ago. Yeah,
they broke up in 93. So did he get Bonet money?
Oh, he would have had more money than Bonet.
But she was in the Cosby Show.
So, she wasn't a main
and
character.
In that other show,
the university one. Yeah. I don't know.
But I think you're right. He had more money.
Yeah. It's just you and me. I'm going to say, are you going to go my way for 173?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Hot. Coming in hot. You know what? I'm going to undercut everybody here, and I'm going to go 40.
Wow. You know that's wrong.
Why do I know that's wrong? Because he's not... He's got some good records, and he did some stuff. I guess he was in the Hunger Games. That probably paid him a little bit.
We'll see. Let us know.
I've been so over... Oh, God. I'm wrong.
Correct.
But I'm not wrong by too much. But you know who is right? Again?
Nancy?
Nancy. Although not exactly. It's 80 million.
Holy shit. Nancy, maybe, is she cheating? Is she Googling?
You can't Google. It's no
Can't
fun for
cheat.
everybody. All right. And now the last one.
Bebe no
Maybe
money.
I'm not even sure if we can get this listing, to be honest.
We'll see. So for those...
let me tell you who he is.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Shane.
Alexander Leon Gumachian, better known as Baby No Money, is a Canadian rapper, singer, and songwriter from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's 26 years old, so quite young.
Mm-hmm.
He is doing some stuff with some people. He has 4 records
Yeah.
and a bunch of singles. And
Man.
the records are all 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's got 6 records and a bunch of singles. Started in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be all single and Spotify money. So I'm going to go with 0 million.
Okay. Rowie went with 600K. For those also in chat, popular song right now by Edamame is... it's Edamame. That's the song. Sorry. That's the song that's popular right now for Baby No Money. And it's super catchy. Nancy says
18
18
what?
million? Or 18,000?
18 million?
Oh my
10
god.
million from Twyla. Oh my god. Okay. So maybe they know something I don't know. Nancy's been right this whole time, so...
I know.
Sabotage says 3 million.
This is difficult. Well,
I'm going to go 800,000.
I'm gonna go 1.2 million.
That's what that was my guess that I beat down and said no, that can't be right.
I'll share if we're right. We gotta take Nancy down.
Well, I think she took herself down with 18 million.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
What? You're
So-
using anticipation as a weapon.
There is no entry for him in our typical thing, so we're gonna have to go off book,
Okay.
and we're gonna take a different one, and yeah, this is the problem. Let me double check here. The problem is wildly different, but I'll take the top result if I can't find it correctly in ours.
Okay. Are you trying?
So we use a single source because there is this discrepancy between sources for this thing. So I'm just trying to triple check and make sure that there's no entry here, and there isn't. Okay. So there's no entry where we normally go, so this is a little off book, and we'll take the top one, and the top one says 750,000.
Shane Kurt.
The next one down says 3 million.
Sabotage.
So,
And right in the middle is me.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know what's most important? It's not Nancy.
It's not Nancy. So I think today's winner is Nancy, but
Yes.
you know, a poor showing at the last one.
Yeah. But
Just
the first 3 rounds,
just a real
great
letdown.
showing, Nancy. You really brought it.
Just
The last one
was,
really
and that's
shit
what
the
people
bed.
will remember is that last guess.
Yeah, that's
Just and there we are. It's me. It's
Shane
always-
Kerr.
It's always been me, and it will always be me.
That's right. Well, thanks,
Well, thank you.
everyone, for bopping in and playing Celebrity Net Worth. It was fun.
It was
And
definitely an
great to have
interesting celebrity
all
network.
music. Yeah, all music.
Thanks so much for being here. We'll be here again next week,
Correct.
and where the theme may or may not continue to be Husky Boy.
I don't know. I mean, I really want to finish it, and it looks so scary right now. And it's not where I wanted it to go, but we got to play Celebrity Net Worth, so let's roll the punches.
Well,
Thanks,
thanks everybody.
James.
We'll see you
Thanks,
next
Roey.
week.
I wanna get those mean mug sayings out of the chat, so I appreciate those tremendously. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was a really fun show, and as Shane mentioned, we'll be back next week, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Bye.